Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is CryptoTakeOver coming back with another video again for y'all this evening on the Bitcoin markets. So, looks like we had a nice little spike up to like the 1,000 or 10,200-ish area, 10,176. Looks like we kind of topped out there. So what is the market looking like? That was a nice spike. I hope that y'all were in on the trade with us. And if y'all want to find out how to get involved with more of Crypto Takeover and how to be a profitable trader in this market, stay around, stay continued, and let's get it started. All right, thanks for coming back to the channel, everyone. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell because I make a video every single day on the crypto markets. So we can see here that last night while I was watching the markets a little bit, we were starting to make this run up just a tad bit to 10,173. And if you go back to my previous videos, I actually said 10,000. We had clear skies all the way to 10,000. It was just a matter of time before we actually hit it. And I didn't really feel any real big retracements that were going to happen until then. Although I did have a few orders placed down below in around the 9,600 area, but they never filled. But I was already in a trade still, so my trade, me and the Patreon group that I'm part of, that I give the signals with, we are up about 60% in our trade. That is freaking awesome, y'all. I hope that y'all are doing well out there. I hope that y'all are making use of this market in this movement that we are having in this market right now too. So we're going to take a look at the charts just to see what's going on, what I kind of am looking for, where I think some consolidation could happen, where some topping out could happen. So I've been saying about 10,300 is going to be our top out point, or that we could see some further, maybe some retracement then. But we never actually hit 10,300. We hit about 10,200-ish around that area, and we started to see some downwards movement. So as you can see here on our money flow, we're not putting in a bigger money flow than we were before. So it does look like we want to consolidate, maybe start to move to the downside here on our money flow. Cipher B had a nice another big blue nebula wave on Cipher B as well. Our pivot low, our swing low point is about 9,700, and our swing high was at 10,200-ish area. We are trending above the VWAP, indicating that the bulls are in control right now. Our 2 hour here, let's turn off our SR. I usually only use the SR for the 1 hour. If y'all are interested, I can do some coaching on Market Cipher as well too. I know that there's probably a lot of new people joining with Market Cipher as well. But for the most part, the Patreon group is for my top altcoin picks that y'all should be starting to accumulate right now, as well as I give some in-depth tutorial videos on how to get the whales buy sell signal set up and other cool information, because I'm a part of about 5 other paid groups as well, but I kind of consolidate the good information into my Patreon group members as well. So y'all can get signed up for that if y'all like. Second link in the description box below. First link, y'all can get signed up for the newsletter. I also do some private videos in there as well, mainly just keeping y'all up to date with me. I'm doing a giveaway at 5,000 subs, but you need to be in order to qualify for that, you need to be signed up for the newsletter. So please get signed up for that, so that way y'all will have a chance for the giveaway, as well as keep in touch with me and let y'all know what new updates that I have coming out for y'all later throughout the months and throughout the year. So everything else is free. The Telegram group is free, and the Discord group is free. So you know, if you want to help support the channel, join the Patreon group. It's you know, 20 bucks a month. It's nothing. So our 21 EMA is at about 9,900, which I could see some retracement. Our last retracement to that 21 EMA, I saw it right here on the 1 hour. And I saw it start to move below it, and I told our Patreon groups that we could come back down to this 100 EMA. And these are just the settings that I like to use. These are some of the EMAs I like to use based on some of my mentors that I have worked with in the past. Oh, sorry about that. such as Send Crypto. He's great, and I'm still in his paid group as well too, so I'm learning a lot from him. But definitely helping me become a better trader by having some of these paid groups and courses that I'm a part of, and to also just make smarter investments along the way, as such with some altcoins that I believe will even flip the market cap of Bitcoin, which is kind of hard to believe, but I firmly believe it right now, and it's one of the top 10 coins. But I have that information in the Patreon group. If y'all are interested, y'all can check it out there. So I did see this start to trend below the 21 EMA, and it started to move towards the 100 EMA, and we didn't quite find it as support, but it was definitely a good indication that you could ladder some orders in between here, these two EMAs, to send us back to the upside. Now on our 2 hour, our 100 EMA has been acting as great, our 21 EMA has been acting as great support for us. So as you can see here, we had another support from our 21 EMA with our blue nebulas, and then moving back to the upside. So you can see that our money flow was still moving to the upside. We did have the blue nebulas that were starting to come down just a tad bit, and then once we hit that 21 EMA, we bounced off of that, and we continued more back up to the upside. So our 2 hours looking super healthy right now. Money flow is looking nice and thick and juicy, and I could say that we could probably still consolidate here and start to move back to the upside, maybe putting in some if you're not already in a long position, if you wanted to play off of the 2 hour right now, it's looking okay to play off of this 21 EMA if you would like to. Check our 4 hour here. 4 hours looking really nice too as well, making these just nice parabolic moves to the upside here. I mean, these are looking beautiful, y'all. So nice buy signal there on a 4 hour as well. Money flow is still looking pretty healthy, although it does seem to want to kind of trickle off just a tad bit. So the money flow wasn't as thick as we were down here at the 95 region, 96, 97 region area. But also that doesn't mean we can still, until the money flow starts to turn red, then we would start to see some momentum downwards. But as long as it's green right now, there's still a chance to move to the upside. So I'm glad that we did hit that 10K area and to continue further to the upside, because I honestly felt like it was possible. We were right there. So look at our 12 hour, it's looking pretty healthy too. We did have that retracement back down to our 21 EMA, and then boom, skyrocketed from there. So this is a great EMA to play off of. So y'all can definitely use that 21 EMA if y'all are interested to play off of that. Our whales buy sell signal triggered this buy here. This is where I started to get in, and also told the Patreon members as well too, and also told the Telegram group. Usually I like to play off of the 12 hour here with my whales buy sell signal. So I told them about that, and hopefully they jumped in with me, and we are just riding this bad boy up right now. So it's looking really nice. Money flow is still looking nice, thick and juicy here on our 12 hour as well. It looks like we still want to continue back to the upside just a tad bit. Let's take a look at our 1 day. Our 1 day still looking really nice. Money flow is just now moving into that nice thick and juicy area as well. Bearish divergence here on our blue nebulas, but honestly I feel like that it's not really going to play out anytime soon. I feel like this money flow is continuously just moving to the upside, and that's a good sign for us to still move with the money flow to the top up here, maybe around that 10,500-ish area. Now we still haven't hit 10,300 yet, but we could look at our Tensor charts, and I'll just refresh Tensor charts. And I do want to look at Binance to see what kind of orders they have in right now at that around that area-ish. So let's find BTC, USDT, and let's see if we can see any big sell orders here right now. 10,210, 10,400. I'm surprised there's not a lot of big sell orders at 10,300. There's 10,200. There's still a lot of buy orders down at these below 10K levels. So 10K big buy orders there. So this is definitely going to be probably a point of consolidation for us, I would assume, which is nice. This is healthy for us, especially since we are definitely, I feel like, in somewhat of a bull run right now, or just a push correction for the most part. So Coinbase Pro, let's see what's going on here. No major sell orders. We have some nice little buy orders here. Yeah, so I would definitely feel that like we're going to consolidate around this area and probably not really move to the downside too much. Our money flow is telling us that money is just moving into the market right now, so things are looking really, really healthy for us and looking good. So I am using TradingView Pro Plus. You do need to, if you are going to buy Market Cipher, I would suggest to get the Pro Plus plan, just so that way you can add the whales buy sell signal. You can add a few other indicators on there as well. It's probably the best bang for your buck if you are going to use TradingView and Market Cipher together, basically. So y'all can use that affiliate link down in the description box below. I am doing the Ledger Nano S giveaway at 5k subs, but if you do just want to buy your cold storage and hodl, I would recommend it. You know, there's nothing against that. As soon as, you know, rising tides raise all ships, and as soon as Bitcoin starts to take off, we're going to see a lot more altcoins take off too. And if your strategy is to just buy and hodl, then by all means go for it, because I think that it'll be good to do that in the long run. If you do want to compound your interest, so you can use that link in the description box to buy your Ledger Nano X. When you buy the Ledger Nano X, you get a free Ledger Nano S as well right now too. So use that promotion. And if you do want to compound your interest with leverage trading, you can do that, but it's not recommended. I do have my Bybit link down in the description box below, so be sure to use that. Get signed up for the for Bybit, but then I want you to use the testnet first. Make sure that you're a profitable trader. Make sure that you have your algorithm down, and that's by using the testnet. So you just message support, ask them how to use testnet, and it's like a two-step process to start using the testnet. Now, if you are a USA resident, you can leverage trade using Prime XBT, and you can leverage trade a bunch of different commodities, stocks, and also some fiat as well too. So check that out if y'all are interested in leverage trading gold and silver and other things too. So money flow is looking really nice here on our 1 day, starting to move into that nice thick and juicy area here. And then if we take a look at our 2 day, just now getting ready to move into that greenish territory. So we still have I feel like we still got a lot of room to the upside, y'all. This is really nice. So what I would say, if you're not in a position right now and you do want to get in, I'm trying to feel what the healthiest spot would be. This 21 EMA, I mean, I feel like you could definitely bounce off of this, maybe all the way up to our 2 hour or 4 hour. If you really want to play it that way, that might be a nice nice entry point for y'all to get in onto. So, and then we can also turn on our SRs. See what's happening here. So we have some support here, and what you could probably do is ladder some orders down in these support resistance areas, because this is where we'll probably end up bouncing from or consolidating from, and then moving back to the upside here. If y'all aren't in a position right now, that might be a suggested idea, although this is not financial advice by any means. This is for entertainment purposes only. You have to do your own risk to reward management, right? But our 2 day is looking really nice. Like, we're going to start moving back to the upside, possibly test this trend line up here. I know a lot of people, or even one of my mentors is telling me that if we don't get past 12k, he's not going to be full on bullish just yet. So I definitely could see that we could come up here and test this top trend line at about 12k as well. So we're going to have to see if we can actually test that trend line or not. I would say that, yeah, it could possibly happen with by the end of February or by mid-February. So we're just going to have to see how the rest of this week plays out and go by that too. 3 day, looking like we want to start moving into that greenish money flow territory as well. 4 day, I feel that this money flow will start to just move to the upside now too. We do have our green dots and our reverse triangle here as well. And our green dot also with the money flow moving to that top side, indicating our big trend reversal happening. So 5 day here, another big green dot, as well, with the money flow still moving to the upside. Although our 5-day does look like it's gonna probably stay in this area probably for a little while longer, and I would say that that's probably why people aren't gonna, or at least my mentor is telling me that by 12K it's not going to be he's not going to be extremely bullish until we get past that mark. And that's fine, because I feel like our money flow here in the green on our 5-day is still going to push us to the upside, but that we will start to see some trickling off in in a little bit more price movement to the upside. It'll start to fade off just a tad bit. So we'll have to take a look, see, and see what's going to happen there. So I do use Brave browser, y'all. Get signed up with Brave browser. I get paid BAT token by just browsing the web here and there. So get signed up with the Brave browser and just click the little ads that pop up in your bottom right hand corner. Everything else is a ad-free browsing experience, which is very nice. So I can come over here to our little Brave icon and turn the ads on and off on the website. So super lightweight browser. It's fun to use. I love it. It's definitely that new browser that everyone will be talking about probably within the next couple of years. It's made by the same people that made Firefox 2 as well. So check that out. If y'all do want to mine Bitcoin straight from your web browser, you can use CryptoTab, and I'll open it up right now so that way y'all can see. But I have it running on a few other computers, not this one right now, but on some other computers I have it running, and you can basically just mine Bitcoin straight from your web browser without having the hassle of setting up an ASIC miner and all the other jazz. So super simple. You just sign in with your Google account, and you can start mining Bitcoin from your computers, your laptops, your tablets, your old cell phones that you don't use anymore. So that's super nice and easy way to start mining Bitcoin as well. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and feel free to message me on there as well. So our 5-day money flow is still looking nice and thick and juicy, but is it going to last? We'll have to take a look, see, and see later on. Ooh, our money flow on the 6-day is looking like it's ready, you know, like, and this money flow is looking really, really nice. So this is going to probably end up consolidating for a while here, and probably even push us back past this 12K possibly. That's a possibility that we could wick above this 12K. I honestly feel like this is going to be mad resistance for us. So I would say that this 12K mark is going to be big resistance for us. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens, what the money flow is looking like, and go from there. Our weekly looking good with our reverse triangle and our green dot as well too, with money flow moving to the upside. Things are just looking really, really healthy for this market. Kind of caught us a lot of us off guard, to be honest. Caught quite a few of us off guard, but hey, we're given the great tool of leverage trading too, so we have to just learn to use that wisely and manage our risk to reward ratio. So definitely. So I'm keeping my Patreon members up to date on every single trade that I'm making, whether I'm in and out of the market, whether I'm just sitting still. Also giving them a lot of information on those 2 altcoins and why I feel so strongly behind them, that they're going to do so well, and even one of them will flip the market cap of Bitcoin. So I'm keeping them up to date constantly. If y'all want to stay more in touch with me on my trades or anything that I have going on, feel free to get signed up with the Patreon group as well. Our monthly is looking nice too. Money flow is looking really, really nice and thick and juicy. Still even moving up to the upside here. So it's looking healthy, y'all. Looking healthy. Did want to take a look at our 1-day RSI. Our RSIs are in a little bit of an oversold position, so that's something we just need to be careful of, because we could have a nice little swing back to the downside before we continue up to the upside. So RSIs are looking a little bit overbought right now, and that's why I would say that based on maybe like a 21 EMA retracement, you know, that's very possible that we come back down to test 9,600, 9,700, and then we, you know, possibly next point of resistance is at 12K. So that's definitely a possibility. Just be ready, be prepared. So thanks again for coming back to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks for everyone and their support, leaving comments, subscribing, hitting the notification bell. Every single day I'm making a video, so please come back to get more information on the takeover. And with that being said, CTO signing out.